G'day guys, it's an awful snowy day here in Bavaria, so I'll do most of this video here inside. Talking about how we fit saddles to horses, and we use these fantastic little devices here that we call a saddle spider, even though it hasn't got 8 legs. Basically how it works is we shape them to the saddle support area of the horse, get a bunch of photos. I've got a great idea of how the saddle's going to fit on the horse from that. And from there, we make the underside of the saddle. We obviously need to consider the seat size and things like that as well. But I'm just going to show you how we go through measuring up a horse for a saddle fit. So anyway, let's go outside and hopefully one of the horses will be down at the feed pen, not off in the forest. Righto, so when you get down to your horse, just use this grubby little boy because it's just snowy and awful. And yeah, we basically just bend it into the shape as close to fitting the horse's back as is humanly possible. Once it's on there like so, just start getting some photographs. I need photographs from the rear, from both sides, and wherever possible, I'd love it if you can mark where you feel the last ribbers. I can normally see very well from where the fur is and a few other things, and just where the rear of the shoulder is. Reason being, the area that we're going to be building the saddle to fit is the saddle support area through here, through the loin. We need to be clear of the spine. We need to allow the shoulder to come freely under the front of the saddle if it needs to, and we also have to be the correct length. There's numerous other saddle fitting considerations, and that's why I like a nice big photo from back here, because I can also get the billet alignment correct. We don't want the angle of the billets going forwards. It'll always pull it forwards. We don't want it too far back. So we get the billet alignment in the correct place, and having the saddle fitting tool to work from is really great. I just need lots and lots of photos. So I'll go inside and I'll show you how we bend it and that sort of thing. But look, at the end of the day, it's so simple, it's not funny. I've got no one here today, sorry, so it's just me. But you could just bend it and it just stays like that. It's really, really simple. Just try and get it as close to the form of the horse as possible and take as many photos as you possibly can. If it is coming from England, because, well, everything has to be difficult from England, I've got to send you an email and get you to fill out a little form to post it back to us. Otherwise, it gets stopped by customs, taxed, and can sometimes take 2 weeks to arrive because England. Righto, back inside where it's warm. Here we've got Tequila's saddle. This is the horse that I just measured up. Now he's in his winter condition. He's not in very much work at the moment, so we'll just see how close his saddle is to fitting. As you can see there, it's pretty bloody good. All right, so the length, obviously we don't want the saddle to be too long. His last rib's about here, and as you can see here, one thing I really love about our saddles is the shoulder can come back in under here where need be. If we want to shim them, this should be shimmed at the moment, so he's got a couple of little winter shims in there. We can change the shape of the saddle once it's been made as the horse gains and loses weight throughout the year. But I'll just show you another couple of horses just to show you how different they can be. So that's Louise's horse. This is not mine. That's an American horse. Okay, it's not a terrible fit. Here we have, this is my horse. Okay, so you can see we haven't got full panel contact there. We've got big patches here. We've got all sorts going on here. Not even close. I'll pop that one aside because I'll show you how we bend that in a second. This, nicely done, Pete. This is Peter Kahn. He is a Swiss horse. Again, you can see some large gaps there. Across the back, it's not too bad. And he's a very short little horse. Okay, now we've got Pelican. He's an Australian horse. Not terrible across the back, but you can see we've got big gaps here at the front. Rooster, another Australian horse. And we've got bridging through the middle here. He's a bit more sway-backed. And then this guy, is a big draft type horse from Holland, and you can see how that is nowhere near fitting. So it is quite important to get it as close as you possibly can. Now, bending them, it really is just so easy. All you do is just bend it with your hand. So simple. Get it as close as you possibly can. and send it through to me. Now, I'm just going to put at the end of this video a heap of pictures of some of the saddles we've fitted and what the spiders look on the horses. And from there, yep, easy as. I just need a few pictures of you, if possible. I need your height, your weight, that kind of stuff. I need the weight of your horse as well, if possible, just to work out whether it's going to be an ethical fit. Yeah, so if I can grab your height and your weight and the total weight of the horse and the tack that you're hoping to put on, I just sort of figure out how ethical it is. As long as it's ethical, as long as the horse is in good condition, I'm more than happy to build a saddle for you. I think that's just about it. Anything else? What do I need to do? No? Yes, one last thing. If you've got a few videos of you riding as well, I'd really love to see you just doing a sort of a walk, a trot, a canter, just round pin's fine, but just see a left and a right if possible. The way you ride actually has quite a significant impact on how well the saddle fits and things like that. And we can do a few little tweaks accordingly. So yeah, if you're interested in ordering a saddle, this is how we go about measuring them, and the process of how we make them, well, I guess that's for another video.